Hi guys, it's Moss back with another video. This is just going to be a video about my opinion on the update. I know it's slightly late, but like, still, need to get a video out. I can't get any progressions video out for like the near future unless my internet gets better. I'm playing with like 100 to 200 ping. I need to try one which was very annoying. Anyways, this is just a video going to cover the nerfs. And yeah, because the nerfs were, oh god. Okay, for this little section, we're just gonna cover the Dark Rift, Ghost, Mirage clones, Risky Moves, and Safety Dance, and 100 Reflexes nerfs. Or buffs, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely nerfs. Dark Rift from 8 seconds to 20 seconds is just crazy. This is like a heavy nerf to Shadow users. I had some Shadow builds with Dark Rift. I tried it out and it's like so annoying. For Ghost, that just makes it so dodging Etron's ult is like way harder. The Mirage clone from 7 seconds to 20 seconds is also a really big nerf for flame users. Like, we got rid of Explosion clones in Mirage, the Explosion clones one, and just have Mirage clones now, so that was also a nerf. So now it's from 7 seconds to 20 seconds, and I'm pretty sure it's for only like M1s and criticals, which is just absolute crazy. The Safety Dance dodge frame bonus reduced is just also insane. Dodging has become a lot less needed now, and I think it's more just pay trade similar now. The 100 reflex to have reverted the 100 reflexes change, so I was going to talk about that, but they reverted it, so not much to talk about there. Okay, so I just looked at the update log and they seem to have did more hotfix and changes to Safety Dance. The base dodge frames decreased from the last round now only applies against M1s and criticals. But the base dodge frames for all other sources of damage have been reverted back to 0.3, where they were before, which is good. Now, Safety Dance also now applies a flat 0.02%, no, not percent, bonus to the dodge frames instead of a 5% multiplier. So yeah, it's a bit better now. It's definitely better when they nerfed it. Not better when they nerfed it, but it's now better. Okay, now we have some Gale nerfs. So, like, Twister Kick now cancels on parry. This is gonna mess my Just Creative build up, the Stormcaller's Insight. And it's still good, it's just a tiny bit worse. And now a world without song duration decreased from 10 seconds to 3 seconds is, like, really bad. But earlier stacks will be prolonged for 2 seconds when a new stack is created, which is The speed modifier bonus from Inhale is gonna decrease. It's gonna mess up so many people. It's gonna be crazy. It's personally probably not gonna mess me up because I don't use Inhale often enough. But yeah, these scale nerfs are pretty, yeah. They seem to like nerfing Gale. And now we have just some other random nerfs, like Flash Drive Sheep now has end lags for 0.5 seconds, 0.15 seconds, sorry, on Whiff. Radiant Dawn now has end lag, so yeah. Reduced Shade Restoration, I don't really see how that's a really big nerf. Does this create a swing speed reduced? God. The Enforcer Axe and Swordhammer crit increased from 5 seconds to 7 seconds is gonna mess up some PvE builds probably, but it's not that much of a difference, so it's still fine. But yeah, that Just Create a swing speed nerf is gonna mess me up a little bit, but still good. And now we're gonna be talking about, let's see. Yeah, the Anklets of Alcyn now has matching end lag with Just Create. I kinda forgot that they did that, and it's gonna be a big pain for me because I hate end lag, but it's a nerf. They're not gonna revert it probably. Yeah, it makes it more fair to fight, I guess. Yeah, so those were the nerfs that I decided to cover. There's more, like Lightning Kick being more easily reactable, but there's just some other nerfs that I didn't decide to cover because I felt like they don't make that much of a big difference, like that Lightning Kick one. I mean, it does, but yeah, not much. I'm going to cover some buffs now, and maybe just talk about my future plans, or just maybe other future updates and whatnot. And now we're going to talk about the new content system and progression improvements, like the new heavy charisma legendary weapon. The Kirusaiger is just a railgun. I'm sure you've seen videos on it by now. Ceasus also got reworked. I don't know what it's about because I haven't used it. The Dragon Song rework actually is kind of good because now it's just better. The Lightspeed Reflexes rework is good. It's just going to be annoying, like extremely annoying. At least the requirements have changed. They now added the Shrine of Solitude, the Mythic one, to the Temple of Hearts. Deep-bound players can now choose to spawn at the Delirium mechanism, which is actually really great. It's basically this trial of one, so that you don't have to go up to the surface and beat Enforcer, which is really good. Deep-bound, God, I really can't speak today, I'm sorry. The windmills and water wheels now rotate again by holding the rotation on a client, which is going to be more quality of life stuff, not really, it's just for looks. The Yunsho Wisp cooldown has been reset, which is going to save a lot of people probably. The progression improvements are weapon and element training is no longer completely reset. I didn't even realize it completely reset, so that's just crazy to me. The penalty of training XP when you die in PvE has been reduced. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's good. But yeah, the Voidwalker Hunter defeating a Voidwalker now gives you extra weapon training, which is really good. Increased mid-game and late-game Voidwalker XP for fair matchups. Increased XP gain from defeating Voidwalkers is good. The increased combat training XP and events and stuff is also good. Just the progression improvements in general, it's just good, like all of it. And now let's just talk about the bug fixes and optimization. Tools that fall into low to do not restore yet, like in old servers, like new weapons and stuff, are just replaced with placeholders, so that's like good, so you don't lose them. Added some additional 20% data loss from, yeah, they just added like some additional measures to prevent data loss when joining old servers, which is a really needed change. And yeah, they improved the mob pathfinding by making them not double check for stuff. They fixed the Starkinder Halos not spinning, which is really good for drip. They fixed ally pins on the map not displaying. They fixed guild info on the player showing more than one limb than you actually have, which is good, so it doesn't mess people up. They fixed the aerial and Imperial Staff cable, keeping you in the air when it's cancelled. They fixed the second head of Sad Eruption, patched a few menstrual cheeses, which is going to be annoying, but menstrual is easy anyways. They fixed the Astral Wind bypassing frames, Rising Shadow not properly applying stun, the able to drop Imperial Staff, and thankfully they fixed being able to bind UI related keybinds to M1, so you're not soft locking yourself. And they fixed being able to swap weapons during ritual crafts. This is probably some good bug fixes. Sorry, I can't speak lately. I'm glad they did this. The nerfs are yeah, at least they're going to be monitoring closely and making changes if needed. But the actual content and systems are really good. Just that light speed reflexes rework is probably going to be annoying, but yeah, this is the end of covering the update for me. I had to make the video somewhat quick because yeah, I have lots of stuff to do this week and my internet's not so good. Yeah, so this is probably where I'm going to end off the video, so make sure to like and sub and hit the bell so you can see more content by me even though it's not good. If you guys want me to, I'll cover the future updates as well. I probably will because this video was actually fun. Anyways, make sure to like and sub. See you guys next time.